about my relationship with God, guys. And I don't want you guys to miss out on this. Like this morning, no shame in my game. I have 2 phones, guys. So one phone, I'm playing this message from my influencer, my God influencer, my brother Kerry, how God promises that he would never leave us or forsake us, right? On one phone, I go to the other phone, and can you believe, I looked through my email, I said, God, just anything, so I could believe, so I could feel your presence here with me. And I go to my other phone, see, sales phone. And that very message from Kerry showed up, guys, from my Jesus Calling devotional. I will never leave you or forsake you. And it was just my Jesus Calling book. Let me see if I can find it really fast for you guys. See? I just clicked on this, and then I just said, okay, God, what do you have to say to me? And I just went like this, and wherever it stopped, I read. And it turned out to be the exact message from Kerry on the other phone, guys. Nobody can tell me that was just some coincidence. That I'm on these 2 phones, trying to feel some glimmer of God's presence with me. A message today under the tree was from my mom. I miss you, Mama. And my mom said, Nick, you have to stop telling people you had a bad day. And I say, Mom, no, I have to tell people that I'm having a bad day because this is when God shows up for me. So me in that car this morning, just with everything I have on my head at the moment to tackle, for me to go run into God, say, God, I need some glimmer of you going from this phone to the next phone. For him to confirm the message that Kerry was preaching, man. Can you believe that? I will never leave you. And the book is written as if God is speaking to us, guys. So, guys, this relationship with God, I don't want us to play around with it. So my friend Lioness on Facebook, she doesn't believe in religion, but I think anything that brings you closer to God is a beautiful thing. So I'm not knocking any religion, guys. If you feel that your religion brings you closer to God, to have this relationship with him where you can feel his presence in the worst of moments, my God, this is going to be a rough day. I need you right now. Nothing better than that. Anything that will lead you to God, guys. Even somebody said the other day, like, even if all the comfort in the world is going to take you away from God, it's a bad thing. But if distress brings you closer to God, it's a good thing. So give me all the distress if it's going to bring me closer to God. Which was a conversation with somebody yesterday. He's going through a lot of tests right now for cancer. And I'm like, count it all joy. I say all of this is just to bring us closer to God. That we know without a doubt that his presence is there, that I can show up here because of all those bad moments and all those stresses and all the times that God came through for me. Just to say, my God is real and he's with me. I know, like Kerry said in that video today, he will never leave me. He will never forsake me. So people will disappoint us, guys. It's just a fact of life. But once we have this relationship with God, and we know his promises for our lives, that he's never going to leave us, no matter what comes our way, that he stands by our side, giving us his guidance, his wisdom, his love. I love this video today about this lady who came on this show. I'm in love with Kitty Rose, guys. And there was a video about a side chick.
There's an argument that sometimes the side chick get the best of the man.
And I do. Okay. Oh, my God. Are you a proud side chick?
I want you to be really honest.
Okay.
Are you her husband?
Absolutely. Do you believe in God? I do. Oh, okay. There's a difference in believing in God and fearing God. I don't think that you fear God, because I don't think you understand the conviction that's being a person who is the person who is stepping into somebody's marriage. God.
I just love what she says. Do you fear God? And fear in not a bad way, guys. A respect for God, guys. Like, God sees everything that we do. He saw me in the car this morning. He lined up that God wink so perfectly for me. Just to reveal his presence, his love, you know? So the fear is not to fear him, just to be like, you know, so in love with him and awe of him. Like, God, you love me so much. You've seen me through so much. You're with me every second, every moment. You know every thought I think. Like, God, I know your love for me. Like, God, how can I be this person for you in the world? You know, like that respect for God, not to fear him, you know? And so when we look at anything, any circumstance that we're in, any problem, any relationship, any decision, you know, just one glimpse of God, you know, I could know exactly like what is it that God would have me to do. And I know that he only wants what's best for me. So it's in my best interest to follow God's lead, to make him the leader of my life, guys. And that's where I want the whole world, like God is our leader, we're following him. God, what would you have us to do every moment, every second, just to be in awe of him and respect for him. And I promise you that this is the way. This is the way to the best life for him. That even when we go through challenges and we go through situations, to know we have this powerful God on our side, the God who created the sun, the moon, and the stars, that he walks with us and he will never leave us, never forsake us. No better relationship than this. Nothing more important than our relationship with God, guys. So please, let's all be in fear of God, loving fear and respect of him, knowing that we have this loving, extremely loving God on our side. Even if we mess up and we're the biggest failures in the world, no problem. He holds our sins as far as the east is from the west, guys. I promise you. This is the love that I want the whole world to feel. Nobody will love you better than God. Let's just look at him every moment, every second, make him our life partner. He loves when we're dependent on him. As a wife, as a mom, as a person, God, what would you have me to do? Where would you have me to say? Where would you have me to go? And just living our lives intertwined with God every moment, every second. I was talking to my daughter Julie today about how an important lesson I learned yesterday about, I was stressing about something, guys. And I just opened my meditation book, Jesus Always, and he just reminded me that he's in the equation with me. You know, and that's where your girl here goes wrong. I forget that God is in the equation. Any problem we face, any challenge, anything that comes our way, he's in the equation. And you plus God can do anything. We have everything with God on our side, guys. So the challenge is every moment, remembering that equation, that God is there with us. Okay, God, we're here. What do you have us to do here? Sometimes it's going to be strong, and sometimes it's going to be brave, and sometimes it's going to be soft and gentle and forgiving and loving, you know? So every moment, we just have to keep our eyes on God, our focus on him. My screensaver with my pretty daughters. Keep your focus on God, guys. Don't miss out. Tell God, today is today. I want to get closer to you. And just work on every day. Don't care how badly you messed up the day before. Every day, start your day with God. I want to be the appointment with God police. Like, did you wake up this morning to have an appointment with God? The most important thing we can do is start our day with God.